Child, I hope I'm not violating nobody's HIPAA out here. Child. Let me tell you. Taking a break. Day, I don't know, from March 26th to April 14th. I mean, every day that is away from home. Left work March 26th with the clothes on my back. Family emergency. And I have been trying to make it work. I don't know, the angle is janky, whatever. So I need a break. It was cold up in the room, so I came out here to eat this cookie and warm up and get my jacket out of the car. So I had to finally go home to get my taxes taken care of, because I left home March 26th, tax day April 15th. So I had to scoot home to get my taxes, our taxes taken care of. So, child, I hope I'm not violating nobody's HIPAA out here. Child. Let me tell you, HIPAA violations are easy to do, and then you become very cognizant of it when you in the HIPAA situation. So trying to make sure I don't have nobody's nothing, even car tags and stuff. I don't want nobody, because just being here, when people are going through, you might have a main waiting area, the entrance, like to the lobby or whatever. You got to figure out where to go, information people, and then up on the floors, you might have. I've learned a lot. Okay, and I'm not a medical person. Oh my God, I am such a squeamish person. OMG, you get fall out around me, Lord, they're gonna need 2 stretchers, okay? Because I might not be able to do too much. I'm telling you now. Look, I know my lane. But learned a lot. Like one wing might be the ICU wing, and then on the other end might be, other patients for different things, different floors for different situations, and it's different. It's different, and you learn. Now I never watched, what was the show, Grey's Anatomy, but just being around a hospital for this many days and being an empath, child, I've had so many opinions of people. Just, how you just look at people, because at my workplace, I sit there and see things and be like, And then in a hospital situation, it's a totally new environment for me. And I have never been away from home this long. And I've never been back home this long. But I'm going to get back up here in a sec. My dad's upstairs and my husband's upstairs. So I had to come and get my jacket, child. Get out. Child, tell her where that coat at. Child, what happened? When I first got here, long story, I'll tell you about it later, but when I first got here, it was an intensive care situation. ICU, so there's no overnight stay, and visiting hours are limited. So, okay, y'all, this Dollar Tree Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara has been showing out. Okay, back to the video. I sat here in this very parking lot trying to figure out, oh wow, what am I going to do? Everybody was like, oh, you can stay with me, you can live with me. But, I'm the kind of person, I don't want to put anybody out. I know there's family and everything, but I was like, oh, it was just so much going on, y'all. So much. But I was like, let me think about it. And so I sat here, went on Expedia. Because I'm I'm grown, and I just like, you got your own little habits and quirks and weirdo stuff, So I said, well, let me see. So I found a room, a hotel. it's like 7 minutes from here. So I was like, okay. And then I had a really decent room, you know. It's like, okay. Now, I don't know what it used to look like, because I told my family I was staying there. They were like, you know, they got a new building down, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I looked at it, I was like, girl. But, you know, it fit the budget and everything. So, but the thing is, when I had to run home, I checked out. And child, when I got back, they had, of course, it's a hotel, gave my room away and put me in another room. And it was like, ooh, I see it now. Maybe why my cousin was like, you staying there? But, you know, they how people remodel, but everything looks nice, but they need to do some touch up to the restroom, to the bathroom, bathroom, yeah. Okay, y'all, so you know, life be lifing. And so I was talking to my friend's mom, and she was telling her friend that I know. And he was like, where's Yolanda staying? And so she said, well, she's staying in a hotel. She got to stay in the hotel. My sister got a place up there. All she got to do is call her, and she can stay with her. Now, mind you, I don't know this lady. But he was telling me I could stay at his sister's place, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, well, she don't want to stay in no, by the place, blah, blah. That was a Monday. Child, by Wednesday, the man was gone. Child, gone. Child, life be lifing all the way. They need to do some stuff. Look at him on his phone, texting and driving this darn cart. Child, I thought his eyes was all the way down. You get a lot of people watching in. If you're a people watcher, this is the place. Child, I'm saying what I assume to be all types of things. People probably emergency, ICU situations, life and death situations, and babies being born. You could tell because the people come to I say no admissions, but discharges, you know, people getting out. I'm like, ooh, yes, who are coming back from physical therapy or some type of therapy or whatever. The vans out. I've been here a long time. Child, I've been here so long. My 4th year lock anniversary has come and gone. April 4th, 2020, I started my locks. That's day 1 right there. So I celebrated my 4 years being locked. Got a lock update coming soon. But you know, even when you have a situation like this, I'm realizing quickly that you have to still take care of self, which I think getting a hotel room for me was an unintentional taking care of self, because you know, you got to eat, shower, you know, go, all that type of stuff. You know, you don't want, I want to be in somebody else's space. You know, they gotta, you know, whatever. It's family. Yes, I know, but I've been this way all my life. You know, only child. So there's that of just being an introvert to a certain point. But you know, I can be extrovert as well. So I'm kind of, you know, it just depends on the crowd. You know, if you know me, you know, baby, she crazy. But if I don't know you, I'm gonna pull in and be like, you know, check things out. But I know my dad up there talking my husband ear off because they was up there talking. That's why I came out, because they were talking about politics. I'm like, look, y'all, we got a patient up in here, and here's what happened. When the two of them get together, child, you got to go somewhere, because them two, okay, men love watching the news and politics, and I know we need to know these things. I know just enough to be dangerous. Try to get them two together, because when I was in the hospital in 2010, child, my daddy and my husband was talking so much. I had to tell my mama, could you put them out? Could you tell them to be quiet? Child, they have when you sit, everything sometimes is heightened. Your sense of hearing and your feeling, your everything. For me, I'll say for me, it's sensitive. And child, they were so loud and having a good time. You laying up there in the hospital. You in the home on the couch. You in the hospital. The hospital, baby. Old folks say hospital, child. You know, I'm from the country. I was in the hospital, and they were so loud. It's like every time they would talk, and the jovialness of it all. Yes, jovialness of it all. Child was like, could y'all be quiet? I mean, I'm recovering, you know. So my mama said, pipe down. So when the people be out in the waiting area, because you're only supposed to have 2 people visiting at a time, I'm sure we done violated that, because there's been a lot of people coming through. family, immediate family. Text, phone calls. Oh my God, y'all. If I missed your text or phone call, I apologize, because this phone, child, I don't know what my charge is now, so it's going to go down. And oh, child, it's just been a lot. I'm going to have to try to recap where I can about this experience, because it's definitely been, wow, a lot.
It has been a lot. And so I found myself going around what feels like in circles from the hospital to the hotel to Target to the Dollar Tree to get things. But my auntie took a picture of me going to my truck. Yeah, I have been pretty much living at Target. And so I finally got this fragrance. I had to buy some nails that come in this little thing. You get the little lamp to cure the nails. My nails were completely janky when I got here. I bought these, haven't tried them yet. But they're really cute, so I had to have them. And then I found this hair product line, Afro Unicorn. It's a really good, a good line.
It's a lot. You don't, what is it? Life is different. Life give you the test and the answers later, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You go through stuff, and then you test something, and then you get the answers to why whatever's going on during the test part. I've been tested a lot. But then just being in the parking lot, just watching how people drive. And first of all, yes, they could be trying to hurry to get somewhere to check on somebody, because there's been some, probably some lives hanging in the balance for real. And you just don't know. When you're sitting in the main waiting area, people got different things going on. It's a lot, and so you might be stable with your situation now, your person you're visiting, but somebody else might be going to the other end of the wing. The lobby area or the waiting area is centralized. You might have this. And I'm learning, hospitals have changed a lot. Or just when you're not in the hospital, you get to see, oh, this wing is for this, and this level is for that. Their floor is for that. Different, try some color coded the outfit, so because it's like, look, that ain't my job. That ain't what nobody ever said. But it's kind of like, once you get to understand, the colors. I think I took a picture of the chart, but anyway, child, let me find this jacket. I know the husband is probably like, where is this woman at? Because they used to have a room right over looking over the parking lot. Now we've been moved, and I'm like, oh God, we can't see nothing. Let us out this place. We need to be able to see. But anywho, y'all, let me get back up here. My back hurting. Child, the room was very below expectation. But staying in the hospital overnight is another experience. Yeah. But anywho, my phone, y'all on it. But anyway, let me go, y'all. I don't know, day, whatever this is. I have not been documenting because it was just too much for me at the moment. But, anywho, I'll see y'all later.